You are looking at the World 50 Best Bar list of 2023. It is a list that gets published by the website world50bestbars.com every year, and it lists the world 50 best bars in the world. As you can see, 3 of the top 10 bars in the entire world, number 1, 3, and 7, are in Barcelona. That's probably why they call it Barcelona. So we absolutely had to go and visit all of them to evaluate if the cocktails were really the best in the world. At number 1 on the list, we find the bar Paradiso, the best bar in the world. And the queue really shows it. I know that it doesn't seem like that in the video, but the actual queue is digital, it's not physical, and it's long. There is no possibility to book a table in advance, so you have to scan the code in front of the door and wait, even hours sometimes. We waited almost 2 hours in a park, and it was a Sunday afternoon. But then, we finally got inside.
Hola, buenas! Hello guys, welcome to Paradiso. Hola, buenas. Hi guys, welcome. ¿Qué tal? Hola, buenas.
This place has such a cool energy about it. The atmosphere was definitely the best thing. The people, the decoration, the lights, such a great vibe. It seemed like being in the amusement park of bars. The drinks, on the other hand, were quite disappointing. Not regarding the presentation. The presentations were on another level. Each drink had an entire show based on it. LED, virtual reality glasses, little floating cloud of bubbles, a glass decorated with plasma turning on when placed on the table, crazy stuff. We ordered a Great Gatsby, which is Paradiso reinterpretation of the old fashioned, and a Top Gun, which is a fruity gin-based cocktail. Very nice. What was disappointing about them was the taste, which was not bad. It was not bad at all. They were both amazing cocktails, but they were not special. After the whole introduction, we expected much more, and the wow effect was totally missing from the experience. In conclusion, that is what Paradiso is. It is a whole experience, and it's just more than a regular bar. Truly an amazing place. At number 3 of the top 50 bar list, there is Sips. But Sips is closed on Sundays, and we were there on a Sunday. We also stayed the next Monday, but Sips, it's also closed on Mondays. So, no Sips. I'm sorry. At the 7th place on the top 50 list, we find Two Schmucks. And Two Schmucks, it's a very different story. We got there later on the same evening, and fortunately there was no queue, and we got inside immediately and had the chance of sitting directly at the bar. Two Schmucks is a very young and hip place. The vibe and the music is much more intimate and fresh than Paradiso, for example. We chatted directly with the bartender that was serving us. We had some very nice conversation with him and really felt at home. The menu is very simple and almost minimalistic, as the presentation of the cocktail. The prices are amazing. Some of the drinks were cheaper than in your next door bar. We got 4 cocktails and spent the same as for the 2 cocktails we just took in Paradiso. Look at these minimalistic beauties, this simple. This is a panettone martini and a highball and cookies. Panettone is a typical Italian Christmas cake. And that transparent cocktail tasted exactly like liquid panettone. This felt magic to us. For the second round, we got a fireplace Americano and a kitty mule. Really mind-blowing how they managed to incorporate the feeling of a fireplace in the Americano. And the kitty mule was also amazing. For these reasons, I understand why this bar that at first looked like an average bar ended up so high in the list. Super recommended. Which one was the best? Well, it depends on your mood, but I definitely recommend you to try both of them if you are in Barcelona.